So there is a gap between this. When was the first Beis Hamikdash destroyed? 586 is the secular date for the destruction of the first Beis Hamikdash. And that 70 years later, 516, is when the second Beis Hamikdash began to be rebuilt. And but we hold that the second Beis Hamikdash, Chazal tell us, lasted for how many years? 420. So assuming it was destroyed around 70, it's really 68, but assuming it's destroyed 70, so it was built around 350 BCE, right? So you have a gap of 165, 166 years between the secular dating and the Jewish dating, between Churban Bayis Rishon and our perspective on when Bayis Sheni began. So that's 165 missing years. Famous or infamous, from my perspective, approach of Rabbi Schwab, which is that Chazal orchestrated a grand cover-up, and the cover-up was so utterly complete and total that we have no idea what happened during that time that they covered up, and that this was something which they did in order to preserve the integrity of the Masorah in the face of something which we don't know. Rabbi J.J. Schachter has an article in which he criticizes Rabbi Schwab for his perspective on history about something else. That Schwab says there's no reason by tzaddikim to tell about their chesroinus, and perhaps this is in sync with this sheet over here. I think it's usher to say like Rabbi Schwab. Because again, I'd much rather say Chazal made a mistake for 165 years, even though I don't think you can lose 165 years. But I'd much rather say they made a mistake for 165 years than saying that they covered up. Because our entire Masorah is based on assuming that there are people who are Yirei Shamayim who delivered an authentic historical account of what went on. And if they covered up 165 years, they might have made up Matan Torah. So therefore, whatever answer you have to 165 years, please don't use Rabbi Schwab's answer.